changed it since the last time. So, not to ruin it for you, but it's important for you to know that basically when you get to the core, the galactic core, it pretty much just sends you to a new universe.
Okay.
So like it sort of refreshes everything that you already went through. But here's the downside. You'll pretty much lose everything. As far as I understand. Which kind of makes sense because it's really just starting you back at the beginning of the game, which is fine. So well, once you get over here, I'll talk to you about like the things that you should focus on doing. I saw a ship.
Right.
What's that? I'm waiting for you. I'm just standing outside, waiting for this. Hold the tag on E Huffy.
Oh, hang on.
I wonder if I could stand somewhere.
Oh, you took off?
No, I didn't go anywhere.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm still here.
I got a little messed up here. Hopefully, I got enough juice. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go.
I see you. I saw something.
Jesus,
I see him. I'm seeing him.
Like,
there he is.
There he is. Calculate this shit.
There he is. He's coming in. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Okay, there we go. Okay, man, oh man, this thing.
I'm looking at you through my little viewfinder right now.
I'm probably gonna run out of gas. That's what's gonna happen.
That's okay. I'll show you the ways of living in space. Space. He's off planet, folks. Oh, he's arriving. 16, 15. He's coming. I'm gonna emote while you're doing that. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down for a moment. Take a load off here. Oh, there he is! Yay!
I'm coming. What? Where should I land this bad boy right here?
That's fine.
Do I not?
Oh my god, it's too funny. So the only interactions that I've had with people in this game are like people that have like tried to fuck me over a bunch of times. So like, it's actually kind of nice to see somebody else who's not going to do that. So,
yeah. You are. See, I have your icon here, but then I also have an icon on the horizon that says off planet.
Can you see me?
I see you down here. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm waving at you.
Oh, how do you emote? How do you do that?
Okay. So the key to this game is getting used to pressing the down on the D-pad because you can both recharge equipment really quickly, you can call vehicles back in, and then you can emote and stuff in there too. So like lots of good funny stuff in there. There's also the photo mode, which if you haven't used yet, it's really fucking fantastic. The stuff you can do in there. Okay. So let me talk about a couple things. So let's go down here. I'll show you what I haven't done anything yet, but this is where I was last time. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I haven't done anything. I've only built a tiny structure to stand in, but it hasn't even been finished yet.
Shitty looking house.
Hey, I'm still working on it, you know? So, really what you need to do pretty consistently with this game... Let's see, do I have enough carbon? No. There's two things you're going to need more often than anything else once you get past, like, where you're at, which is just, like, fixing your ship and shit. You'll need to look on the horizon with your viewfinder using L2.
Yeah.
And then the things that you want to do is let's say this much, like say you need like pure ferrite, or you need just ferrite dust or something like that, right? Or you need carbon or something. When you get onto a new planet, the best thing you should do is start scanning things that will invariably have all that stuff, because when you start scanning them, you'll notice that they provide both a primary and a secondary item, and if you don't scan them, you'll only get the primary item out of them. So it kind of gives you the ability to like get what you need, but it also gives you some of these extra things too. If you don't do that, yeah, if you don't do that, it basically means you're only getting one item at a time.
And you get money for when you scan stuff.
Exactly, and you can use that to purchase stuff at the space stations and stuff there too.
Okay.
The next thing you want to do or concentrate on is, so do you see that diamond shape? Like if you look around, you see a bunch of diamond shaped icons everywhere that say resource deposits.
Yep.
So these resource deposits are like really, really important for you to be able to do later game stuff. So I'm gonna go to this one. It's like 100 whatever U is away.
Oops, scan stuff. Hang on.
But this one over here, let's say I'll
catch up to you.
I don't even know what's over here. There might be some of those weird. Oh, okay. So I must have already did this, but there's some in here. So honestly, like the most important thing I think to get all the time is copper. Like copper's like one of the most main elements that you're going to use in just about everything that you need for your base. So what you have to do is you have to press triangle with your maybe you don't have this. I don't know. What happens when you?
Oh no, the terrain manipulator.
Yeah,
I got that.
So that's what you need to do to harvest this stuff.
Okay.
So once you have some of that, then what you need is you need to process all the copper.
In one of those little element, or yeah, I've had those things where it's like a shit up.
What is it called? Portable refiner. Yeah, this thing.
Yep.
This thing right here. So this is like this, the copper, and then scanning regular items is like the best thing that you can do to get everything that you need. Okay. And then once you do that, you'll start going into like your exosuit and shit. When you hover over like blank areas, that's where you can look at like new technology that you can install either for your exosuit or your starship or your multi-tool. And that's how you'll create all the upgrades for it. Alternatively, once you get a little bit further into the game and you get a bunch of money and everything there too, you can just buy this shit from space stations and stuff like that too, so you don't necessarily have to create all of it. And honestly, I think what we should fuck around doing is let's just fuck around building like a base or something.
Okay.
Let's see. Like, is there any one particular place we think looks cool?
On top of that hill up here.
Where's that? Oh,
well,
over here.
We gotta go up on a perch up here.
All right, let's go up there.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Did I scan that? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna fucking shoot it.
Is that cactus?
Give me that. Oh, my inventory's full.
The other thing that gets kind of annoying in this game is how many times the voice will tell you that like you don't have space for things and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right up here.
Oh yeah, this looks good. All right. Okay. So what we have to do is we actually have to create a base computer, which I have one. So I'm gonna do that. I should just stick it somewhere. I don't know. Stick it up here. Stick it somewhere.
Can I scan you?
I don't know.
Nope. Nope.
Alright. We'll create ourselves a base here.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna build some shit.
Oh, Flocks, you're so hot. Lying on my lap.
Ooh. Yeah, you know what's funny? Your icon is showing like way far away too as well.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
Huh. Maybe that's just like where you initially landed or something. So you could like spend your time like you could like build all, we could build this all out of wood if you wanted. Let's see if I could. Oh, have I learned that yet? No, I haven't. Shit. I guess we do have to build everything out of wood. All right. Well, best advice is oh yeah, go ahead.
does the computer doesn't have to be inside the base, right? It doesn't matter where you put it.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. You can just put it wherever. It's just kind of like you stake this land for yourself or whatever.
Okay, gotcha.
I was trying to like, God, I wish I didn't warp out of that whole fucking warp zone area, because I could have showed you like all this cool stuff that I had built in the other file that I had, but it was just like you wouldn't be able to go anywhere with me, because I think I've been playing that particular one for like 45 hours or something crazy like that. So it's not really going to show you everything, but we can just like I think honestly the best advice is just go find some trees and shit and break up some carbon.
Well, it's a funny thing, is my inventory is completely full.
Okay.
Like I have two full 250 slots of carbon.
Okay. So if
I'm
you
trying to see if I need to use it anywhere.
well, you might have
no more open
upgrades.
spots.
We could build like a really like
Oh, multi-tool. That's what. Yeah. Oh,
cathedral-esque
okay.
building here. Like just make it ridiculous. I'm gonna put this down. I'll put floor down.
Let me recharge my tech here. That'll probably help.
I don't know. I don't know if that's, maybe that wasn't a good idea. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, that freed up some space. All right, dog.
At least this is all moving when I do this.
Lay down. Lay down. All right. Let's shoot some shit. Where'd you go?
Right behind you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm building some floors.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I didn't do that on my base. I didn't think about that.
if you press up again, you can go to the building section. You can like
oh, okay, yeah.
find some of the items that you need. And you can, I think you can add to it. I mean, I haven't run into that.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh, let me throw a door down.
Get some doors. I need to go get some more.
Shit.
Whatever.
Put that there. Okay, so now how do
we'll just have a door, and yeah, this will just be the the landing
and kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay, front door is gonna be right. It's gonna be right here.
Okay.
No, that doesn't make sense. It's actually gonna be on this side. We'll put it over here.
I'm liking this. I need to go. I need some more carbon. Yeah, I'll be right back.
That's the front door.
I'm okay with whatever additions you add to the house.
Okay.
This is a joint effort, so.
Put some walls.
I need some more carbon.
A wall there.
Since you have all the carbon, you do all the building first, and then I'll come back and add some more.
Put a wall there.
Oh, also, if you ever run out of like weapon juice, and you don't wanna, you can press R1 against objects, and you can just bash them until it gives you.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like an easier way instead of always having to recharge your weapons.
Let's put a light there.
Alright, need some more. Let's destroy all of this planet for our use. This is our planet, Eric.
This is our planet. Have you named it?
No, I haven't yet.
Have we discovered this one?
Let's call it Games of Gimmicks.
Oh yeah, naturally.
All right, do you know how to do that after the fact too?
I think so.
You have to go into like the log, or not in the log. It's under discoveries when you press options.
Oh yeah, there it is.
And then we can rename it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it says I discover it. Zikirk Ovoz.
We can call it Games and Gimmicks Galaxy. Ooh, or Universe, whatever it is. G and G. Look at this. You already got all this going here.
Rename and upload. Okay, so the system is gonna be called.
This is so nice. I like this. You do that. I'm gonna put some more floors down here. Screw this planet and its ecology. We're building what we want. It's regular. Oh yeah. Nope. Nope. Let's do that wall. There we go.
We're gonna call the system Games and Gimmicks.
Nice.
And then we're gonna call the planet that we're on. Oh yeah, it's name upload. I'm just gonna call it change name.
Woo! We'll make our small goal here to go to another planet.
There we go. My thing is always said on the bottom, you've lost connection to online discovery services.
Yeah, mine says that too.
It always says that. Yeah.
So apparently, like, the PC version of this game runs pretty well compared to this one, but the only thing I've really noticed is, like, I don't know if you've noticed this, maybe it's just my PlayStation because it's getting really fucking old, but like when you warp to things sometimes, I've noticed it, like, have you got like really crazy sound distortion? Like where it goes like
not that I've noticed. Not that I've noticed.
Oh, that's nice. My game, like, literally when I warp into things or just warp into like a new area or something, it just goes and then like it catches up and like the frame rate starts working again or something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but like I get like sound distortions in the game sometimes, and it's just like, it's bizarre. I don't exactly know what's causing it.
That's weird. Yeah. Huh. Okay.
I wonder if we could put like
discovery uploaded, clusters received. Okay.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh god.
Well, I got some ideas here, Eric.
Let's see. Let me check my.
So if we pick the location that's on the top of a mountaintop, so we gotta like. Now we gotta go down here. But the thing is that like I won't be surprised if this game adds like more stuff for us to do together in the long run.
Oh yeah.
Just because right now it's not that it's not so much focused on that. It just feels like sometimes there's a. I think the building aspect of this is probably going to be the most fun that we'll have with it right now together.
Oh yeah. Cut this tree down.
I'm gonna get some ferrite dust.
Oh,
get that dust.
Yeah, give me all that dust. Look at all this stuff. Oh, it's that. Oh, this is all unidentified. Oops.
There's a particular area too as well that's really kind of creepy too, that you can. Oh, look, an animal. It's like there are these egg sac things that you'll see on the ground every once in a while, and I gotta tell you, if you see those things, don't open them,
Okay.
because they contain like these alien creatures that will scare the living shit out of you as soon as you open it. It's like, it's really funny when you first do it, but it's also like really terrifying too.
Oh god.
Because it's like these, I don't know what the fuck they are, but they're like these alien horned creatures that come out of the darkness to try and kill you, and it's just like, oh god. Let's see, where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
I need to make more pulse engine fuel. Oh, there's pie right there. Okay.
I wonder if I can give you stuff. I don't think I can. Let's see.
Need...
Transfer items. Ooh, I can give you shit.
Tritium or pyrite. I don't know how to find that stuff.
You need launch fuel?
Yeah. No, not launch fuel. The pulse boost thing.
Oh, tritium. Yeah, that is. You're gonna get that primarily when you're in space, right? And you get through those asteroid fields and stuff like that. You're gonna want to just shoot the shit out of everything in the asteroid field, because that's where you'll get them. Whoa, look at these weird ass things over here. Let's go be friends with him.
These animals. Can you make friends with animals?
You can. I'm gonna feed him some carbon.
You're gonna what?
I'm feeding him carbon. Now he's my friend.
Oh, that's awesome.
And now he's gonna follow us, and then he's gonna poop out something for us.
How'd you do that?
So when you walk up to animals, and if you have the item that you can feed them with, you can hold square.
Oh, that's cool.
And then when they walk around long enough, they'll eventually poop, and you'll get something called.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and it's called coprite.
Okay.
And coprite helps you build like some.
Oh my God! He just took a big old dump.
Yep.
Oh my God.
My guy hasn't pooped yet.
Way too fucking funny.
He's not pooping yet. Come on, buddy. Give me the goods. There we go.
Oh, my inventory is full. I can't do anything. Hang on.
My buddy didn't poop.
Space.
You suck, buddy.
Right.
What is he, anyways? He's
Give me that.
he eats cactuses.
Oops.
Now he's running away.
There we go. What does the coprite do?
Coprite, you probably won't need it now, but eventually it'll become useful for building like certain types of glass and stuff in the future.
Okay.
But we can build the rest of this here. Let's see what we got. We got enough here, right? I'm gonna put some roofs on here.
Unknown building. Oh, there's a building down that way. What did I do with my ship? Oh, there it is.
That kind of made it hard to get in here, but let's see if I put some floors down. This will probably get rid of this stuff. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, pal. Come here. Lay down. Lay down. Oops.
Let's see. I just need some more carbon. Now let's have carbon. Is this a light? Ooh, I can put a light.
So you said those asteroids are what? Get that stuff for the...
Yeah, and then they do that
pulse?
specifically so that, like, because when you're in the middle of space, that's when you're pretty much going to need it. So
Okay.
basically when you warp to other areas and you see those asteroids coming at you, you just slow down and start shooting the shit out of them. And
Okay.
I mean, the biggest problem with this game is inventory management because you have like so limited amount of space to start with.
Right.
So sometimes the best thing to do is, what do they call them? They're called drop pods.
Mm-hmm.
And the drop pods specifically like allow you to upgrade like storage. They add storage spots to your exosuit and your ship and things like that. Usually with your ship, when you get like a new one, you have to pretty much like you have to repair every single fucking thing in a new ship. So like that's another thing that I could tell you, that like with the spaceships, if you've come across one and you're like, oh, this one's so cool, I want to like just get it, right? Just like really think about the fact of getting it, because unfortunately like none of your items will transfer over to that ship.
Okay.
So when you give up one of your spaceships for another one, you basically start with a broken ship again.
Okay.
Unless you buy it or something like that too, but
Gotcha.
it can kind of be a pain in the ass. And like same with you haven't run across this yet, but the frigates, I think is what they're called, or freighters, excuse me. Freighters are like you can use them to go and like warp to other galaxies and mine shit for you.
Okay.
And they can even go on like discovery missions and shit for you too as well. And like there's a ton of stuff that they can do. But you know what we could try doing instead of base building? We could try going to one of these other planets here. Just kind of see how that works out.
Yeah, because I'm full up on carbon and I don't have any. I need to get more stuff for the pulse engine thing.
Okay. Let me get to my ship here. I'll run back to it, and I'll come over to you, cause
Okay.
actually we
Recharge what I can.
may be relatively close to each other, but
Launch thrusters. Whoops.
I have plenty of launch fuel, so I should be able to get up and go.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could like also. 'Cause there was like downloadable content that came out with this game when it first came out, and where was that at?
Technology recharged.
General options, redeem bonus content. Ooh, I can get it.
What's that?
Oh shit, I gotta fix everything then. What would I have to
It's
do?
negative 73 degrees out. It's cold, Joey.
It's cold as a motherfucker. Let's see, tritium, copper. Ooh, I do want all those things. What does it take to fix the launch thruster? I kind of like this one more. Alright, well, we'll do that at the next planet. I'll just switch it out there.
Ferrite dust. That dust.
Give me that dust. Let's do third person. Okay.
Another thing I will say, the music in this game is stellar.
It's pretty cool.
It's
Alright.
very, very cool music.
Can you see me flying around above you?
Oh, did you take off already?
I'm right here.
Oh my goodness, there you are, okay. Yeah,
I'm gonna just spin around you.
Let me hop in, let's do this thing.
I don't know where exactly we're going, but we'll figure it out.
I don't know either.
Let's see.
You, see where you're at.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
Where are you?
I'm above you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna follow you. So you start flying, I'll follow.
All nimbly bimbly. Let's see, where's the nearest planet? I thought I saw one. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Alright. Do you know about circle and your boost? Alright, cool. We're gonna go to this guy. I don't know what it is. Bye, planet.
And when we come across asteroids, I'm gonna have to shoot the shit out of the...
Yes. You should have
How
some...
do I shoot?
X.
X, okay. Ooh, did I just... Oh, you're there.
Woo, there's a lot, and they all look weird. Oh yeah, there's plenty of that stuff out here.
I'm just getting silver.
You'll get some of that, and that's kind of a downside too as well, because like again, your ship doesn't always have a lot of inventory space, so sometimes it.
Oh, there it is, Titrium. There it goes.
Yeah, it does. You have to like just keep shooting, and eventually you'll find a bunch of them. But this is the quickest way to get all that. Okay. And gold, and you can sell silver and shit, and that's cool too. Where did that planet go that I was looking at? Oh.
Overheat. Oh no. Oh no.
Scan it. Scan it. Is it a bountiful planet?
How'd you scan the planet?
So when you're flying towards it, you can press L3.
Oh, okay.
But you have to have your cursor on it, because usually it won't necessarily scan everything for you.
Okay.
Right. I'm trying to
refuel this. I think I got enough for it.
So we got a human planet out there. It's kind of a bluish planet that we could go to. I think
I have lost you. Let's see if I can find you. Hang on. Space station.
Oh wait, I'm gonna look for you. Yeah, let's make sure. Oh, there you are. Is that you? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna just stop in space.
Ah, there you go.
How come I don't see you? You should just pull up next to me, wherever you're at.
Yep, I'm almost there.
What's this one? There's a planet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, I heard you. That's funny. Where'd you go, buddy?
Right here.
This is weird, I can't see you.
Oh,
Oh, there you are. I saw you like zoom past me.
Alright.
Alright, Eric, let's have a space battle. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, there you are.
Where's
Hey, there you are. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Alright, now I'm behind you.
behind me?
Yeah. I'm gonna boost towards you a little bit. You can stay still.
I'm just holding still.
Hey. Oh. Hey.
I'm just sitting here. There you go.
Hey, how's it going?
So...
I'm gonna shoot one across your bow.
Ah!
Oh no! Fuck you! Don't do that. All right.
What is... I just want to test this.
What's
it was rockets. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Just checking it. Just making sure it works. Oh shit. That is intense. All right. What planet are we going to?
We got a choice between a, let's see, what does it say? Lifeless planet. That sounds fun.
Ooh.
We have a humid planet. And then I think if you look behind this like big glowy planet right here, if we head this way, there's also a ringed planet over here.
Oh, I see it.
Looks kind of cool. Let's go check that out. I'm gonna head that way. Cause it might be like a bountiful planet, which is usually what you want to look for.
Okay.
Because otherwise you're gonna run it. There's a lot of shitty planets, I'll tell you, out there. A lot of shitty planets. And in fact, looking at this one, it might even be one of those. But
so how do I scan to know what's in it?
So when you place your cursor over it, it'll say blah blah planet, and then like it'll say press L3 to scan. I kind of scanned all these so that it probably.
Okay.
This is a torrid planet, so I don't think we want to go to that one either. But we can go to it if you want.
Oh, torrid. So, oh yeah, let me stop. I started heading towards it so I could scan it.
So let's go to the humid planet. I think that's back. Let's see. That's the other hard part about this. Sometimes just getting your orientation of where everything is. Where is it at? Is that it? No, that's the...
My ass went way past.
Lifeless planet. Where is the one we were looking for? Damn it! Alright, I'm gonna boost over here for a second just so I can see if I can find it. Alright. Stepping. There it is. It's kind of below the... Oh, this might be something different. Man, there's actually a lot of planets over here. There's a Sub-Zero planet, but we don't want to go to that either. I think the humid planet's the one we want to go to. I can't recall exactly where it's at. It's around here. Shit.
Ooh, you are 1 day away from me.
There it is. No, that's not it.
I love that. That's awesome.
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna look at the starship map. Let's see. Can I zoom in on this? Doesn't exactly tell me which ones are which.
Did you find it yet?
Have you ever accessed the galaxy map before?
Nope. Didn't know there was one.
So while you're in your ship, if you press down, just like you're recharging stuff, there's like a little swirly one.
Okay.
You have to press.
Holy shit.
Yeah. You have to press options to get out of it. But you can kind of see like what the solar system looks like.
Oh my god.
And then you can see all the stuff that's available to go to.
That was insane.
Oh, I found it. Good lord. That took a second. Okay. It's called Javo Major. Or is that Mayor? I don't know.
Oh my god, you went. You were.
I'm zipping around now.
Yeah. Are you heading towards it?
Yes. So this is probably...
This unknown planet?
So it's this one that looks bluish.
Yeah.
And when you scan it, it'll probably say humid planet.
Oh yeah, Havo Major, okay. That sounds good to me.
The other thing I'll tell you is that when you come out of, like, so if you spend a lot of time on a planet and stuff, and then you come out of orbit, and you'll start to see this too. When you get like a distress signal, when you're first playing this, immediately answer those, because they're usually freighters that are getting attacked by random bad guys and stuff.
Okay.
And when you kill all those bad guys, they'll actually give you a freighter at that point. And that's pretty much how you get all the access to mining and shit like that later on. So you can basically have these freighters jump around to different galaxies and stuff and like mine stuff for you, or find out if there are people there or animals or whatever. There's only, I think there's only 3 races. It's the Gek, the Korvek, and the Vakeen, I think is what they're called. And you can really work for any of them, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, this one looks nice, but humid. It's got some red rocks.
You find a pretty spot to land.
I think I found one. This is a little spot by the lake here. I have landed. We got relaxed sentinels, ample flora, frequent fauna. I'm gonna go for a swim. Woo!
Entering the atmosphere.
Whoa, there's some weird jellyfish things in here. Kinda scared of them.
There we go. Where'd you land?
Over by there's like a little base marker. When you're in your ship too, if you click L3, it lets you scan stuff that's nearby, and you have to upgrade your scanner as you go so you can pick up different types of things. So like bases and...
Oh, there you go.
We got red grass here.
There's a spot. Bada boom. Ooh, scanning. Part of the...
Oh, there you are.
This is so cool.
Look at these little baby things running around. What are these? Wow, those are creepy little creatures.
I want to see them.
Oh, they're cool.
Getting distracted scanning things.
Look at these little guys.
Oh, look at these dudes.
Hey, what's up? Can I feed you? Oh, I'm gonna feed you some carbon. Yay, now you're my friend. Oh, he's happy.
Big. These guys. Man, you get a lot of money for discovering animals.
Yep. There's like trophies for like going on a planet and discovering every single animal that's on there.
Huh.
Whoa, look at this creepy face guy over here. Oh my god, he looks so funny.
Did you set this like flag and...
Oh, so These
set
are
this stuff up?
these are things that are random stuff that's on the planets in general. So you'll run across things like there's like communicators, and these are like save markers, basically, is what they are.
Okay, gotcha.
So if you run across those things, they're usually just good for, you know, making sure you save stuff. This guy really wants to be our friend. It's like a little Squirtle.
Dude.
A Squirtle.
What is that his name?
His little Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
You pooping anything? Give me a poop.
You got a poop in?
Need your poop.
Ooh, what does it say?
Can feed that guy with furite dust.
Furite dust.
Oh, look at this weird cow thing behind us. Whoa. I'm gonna be friends with this too. I'll feed you. Let's be friends. Tiny head guy. No, I'm gonna ride you. No, I wanna ride you.
Let me ride the cow.
I'll ride it. So I don't know. Sometimes I think like that this game is like it's like a perfect isolation kind of game. Like if you don't want to if you just kind of want to fuck around.
Yeah, no, I think it's like, it's cool that it can give you that social aspect if you want, but if you just want to go explore shit, I mean, man, it is cool. So now, okay, so I'm in this game, so if I wanted, I could continue doing whatever my little story mission is that it's telling me about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm in the middle of playing something with you?
I wonder, because I know that, like, if you go into the log...
bottom corner... Yeah, it's telling me in the bottom corner about how I gotta make money and all that kind of stuff, and that's from the last time I played.
It says, mine's, okay. Starship fuel, construct and find launch fuel. I feel like I did that. Fuel the launch thrusters. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. So I kind of wanted to do this. When I bought this game, I pre-ordered it, so like I happened to get the latest. They give you like a special ship, but it's not really that amazing. It's just like kind of nice. I'm gonna switch it out real quick here.
Just mining shit.
But I would say honestly, the best advice I can tell you is to make sure that like can I move things? For one, that you transfer all items that you have from one... You can actually transfer items from one ship to another. I didn't think you could.
Oh, that's good.
Buy and add to collection. Oh, I guess you can have like 8 ships or some crazy shit or something like that. Huh. Whoa, this ship is cool. How do I fix it? Oh. Oh, boom! Alright, I got a new ship here.
All I have to do. Okay, so I got to do the mix thingy. Where's that at? Refiner. I have to make the crystals.
I don't really know what my mission is. I gotta look at that. Okay, so. Find base modules, unearth blueprints, expand your base with additional base components, construct a blueprint analyzer, and salvage plans. Search for buried technology with the terrain manipulator. Oh yeah, that's right, you can do that. I think we actually picked a pretty decent planet here, because usually...
Wait, does this actually say it's going to take 2 hours to do this?
What's that? You doing
That's
like
ridiculous. I wanted
mining?
No, it's shit. That ain't right.
Object to use. Oh, we can both use these, huh? We can use each other's stuff.
I need to make Starship launch fuel.
Okay.
Created from crystallized dihydrogen.
So yeah.
Trying to remember how I do that.
So you need to, first of all, you need the dihydrogen, which is the blue stuff.
Yeah, I got some of that.
Okay. And then once you create... Okay, launch fuel. Let's see. Launch fuel is... You need a metal plating. So to make metal plating, you need
that's what I'm
ferrite
missing,
dust.
yeah.
Oh, and that's what I'll tell you too. Just so you don't have to have a big fucking pain in the ass over this, like just traveling around and everything. When you get the opportunity, load up as much of that starship fuel as you possibly can, or the launching fuel, because like it just becomes such a pain in the butt. Yeah, like, and it uses 2 at a time, I think, so to fill it up all the way. But well, I guess what we want to do here, because we both don't really have a lot of missions, so when you like roam around, there's, and if you scan, you can find these. Oh, here it is. It's actually one up here. It's called Buried Technology Module.
Okay.
So you'll yeah, this is actually a pretty decent planet. I'm just saying. Like, I'm like, this is a good planet because like I don't see any superheated rain or anything like that, which is usually a pain in the ass. Okay. But these are really good things to get in the beginning, is the Buried Technology Module, because they'll let you get more base building stuff.
Okay.
But they're usually underground too. Hence the term buried, huh? How about that?
Right. That makes sense.
So yeah, you'll see like stuff like that.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know exactly what that did though. Oh, okay. So you get something that says salvage technology, and then usually when you get a certain number of those, I think you can use those with like one of the recycling machine things that you can build, and that helps you build new items. But
gotcha.
Looks like we're just gonna be roaming around here for a minute or two, which is totally cool.
Trying to make a bunch of this launch fuel stuff.
But when you get into the mission stuff, when you do like the Atlas stuff, that's pretty fun, because it's got this like weird science fiction thing to it, where it's like everybody in this entire game calls you the Travelers, and I guess in no uncertain terms, like, we're the reason why there's like so many problems in the universe. So like, because we go around and we like salvage shit and like destroy planets just to, you know, get the things that we need, and that's kind of the overall theme for us as a character group. But there's some really cool shit with like the portals and warping into different universes, and there's a story that I was playing that was, and I think you'll play it too. It's like an alien contacted me while I was just like floating through space, and like all their audio is distorted and they can't really communicate to you, but like they're still trying to, and it's like, it's really funny because like there's just all these weird science fiction-y things where you have to go to like a huge communications tower and create like this device so that you can reach out to this other creature in a different galaxy. And then it turns out that like, you know, like you might have been getting fooled by this particular being, or like it's just it's cool. Like, they, compared to what this game was 2 years ago, like,
big difference.
They really tried to right the ship with this, and I think they did, but you know, there's still a lot of little weird things that aren't so fun, but you know, it's just an exploration game. It was always just an exploration game. It was
Yeah, I'll tell you. Oops. Trying to.
What do I need to find here?
Trying to load up on shit. Hey guys, little dudes. Load up on these dihydrogen crystals.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make some stuff here.
How do I get an advanced mining laser?
Let's see. Do I have that yet? See, I don't even have that one yet.
Okay. So keep some of the stuff I come across. It says you need the advanced.
Well, if you have the blueprint for the advanced mining thing, you have to go into press your touchpad and go to multi-tool.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have an open space there, it might show up in there as like an item you can build, or it'll at least show you like what you need to build that thing with.
Oh, okay. I need carbon nanotubes. Oh, I need a lot of shit. Yep. I won't be getting that at all.
Wait, do I have any of my carbon? Transfer items.
Nope.
But seriously, like the biggest thing I didn't realize was that copper is like one of the biggest things in this game. You have to like constantly find copper, and you have to constantly like use that in particular. But I think that's really the main element that you tend to use a lot of. Let's see, I'm gonna make some stuff.
Okay, there you go. I'm trying to see.
I wonder what would happen if I stuck this thing in there. Oh, doesn't do anything. Okay, well, that's fine. What about oxygen? It turns it into carbon. Okay, well.
Oh, shit!
What happened?
Plant thing attacked me.
Oh yeah, if you ever see the red exclamation mark, it's always these whippy plants that just fuck with you.
Okay.
Let's make a.
So this is called Javo Major. Does that mean somebody already found it and named it?
I think they're just given like randomly assigned names at first, and then you can change those.
Oh yeah, because this is in our system. This is ours. I'm renaming that.
I'm just gonna
call. We're gonna call this one.
I want to build some of the cooler shit so you can see like what you're able to build once you get further on here. Let's see what happens. Let's make another base.
Bada boom.
Yeah, this is kind of unnatural. Like that, we stumbled upon a planet that's actually pretty normal. Because like you will find as you keep going in this game that you're gonna run into more planets that you can't really spend a lot of time on.
Oh, cause just dangers and stuff.
Yeah, like radiation, all this stuff that'll like instantly kill you, pretty much. But but as you get out there, there's some cool shit for sure. Let's see.
So you set that base computer there, so does it permanently stay here?
Yeah, you can't move it. Yeah.
Okay, now, so do you have an unlimited supply of those things? So when you go to different planets, you just drop different base computers?
No, so that's the downside of that. The only way that you get a bunch of these is by making a bunch of chromatic metal.
Oh, okay.
So those take 40 chromatic metal, I think. Which is pretty much all of once you start making those, that's like it's using all of it just to do that one thing.
That's a lot to remember.
It's a lot, but really, I think the biggest thing is going through and looking at all the like when you hover over open spots, you can see what you can craft, and you can craft all those individual items to then build other things, whether it's like starship fuel or. Later on you'll be building like other spaceships and things like that. There's a thing called an exocraft, which is just basically like, oh, I have a signal booster? I didn't even know that. Oh shit, I could have used that. The exocraft is like basically like a 4-wheel drive vehicle.
Gotcha.
Let's see if we can use this. Locate nearby structures.
Whoa, what's up, animal?
Did it find something? Ghost president. Oh, yeah, it's just only let me build wooden stuff. You know what'd be really funny?
First deposit. Let me go to that.
Let's see if I can do this.
Jesus.
Oh, that's so funny. Alright, I got an idea.
Damaged machinery. Ooh, I'm gonna check that out.
So those things also require that you have to like you have to provide a bunch of materials to open it.
Okay.
Which is sometimes good and bad. Sometimes it gives you shit you don't want, and sometimes it actually gives you like well, it'll like sometimes give you like antimatter and stuff, or like stuff that's like a little bit harder to make without getting a bunch of other different items. So sometimes those are kind of nice because they'll give you like antimatter and warp fuel and like stuff that your ship needs but you don't need to spend a lot of time doing. But other times it'll just give you random shit that you kind of have to like collect in groups. So I mean, there's a lot of collecting going on in this game for the most part. That's pretty much it. But it's amazing how much shit this game got, though. Like, it just got so much shit by the fans, I think a lot of, well, there was supposed to be multiplayer originally in this game, but then when you played the game, it was like, well, it's not really exactly meant for that, you know? Like, the game's kind of that, but not really.
Yeah. Well, that's what I don't understand, is like the big push these days is for multiplayer. Like, why?
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Enjoy a video game anymore, you know? It's like, hey, oh, if there's no multiplayer, I don't want it. You know?
Nope.
They immediately shit on the game just because it doesn't have online multiplayer in some way.
Well, so apparently what happened was the designer of the game fucked up when he was on some interview or something with somebody, and he said the game was going to have multiplayer and that you're going to be able to see other people, and that was never the case with the first game. So he kind of fucked up and said the wrong shit, but that being said, like, they ended up doing all this extra work just to make the game, so I think we can cut him some fucking slack.
Yeah, sure. Looks good to me. Could have fooled me.
I'm gonna do one thing, and it's gonna be really cool, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's so awesome.
Better be. I'm coming over to check your handiwork. I know, I'll let you out in a minute, dog. Ooh, what is this thing?
Damn it!
Like, what does a signal booster do?
Signal boosters help you find like other mainly you're gonna find like other bases and stuff, so things that are like left over
oh, okay.
by one of the other 3 groups. So like those other weird beings that you meet in the space stations and stuff, they have set up bases in most of these solar systems. So they've already been here before, but usually they're not like claiming the planet as their own or anything like that. But they're like bases where you can pick up like additional it's more blueprints, so the more blueprints that you end up getting, ultimately the more stuff that you can build and all this other cool stuff. But yeah, it starts unfolding as you kind of just start exploring a bunch. So it'll kind of go as you start making more things, really.
Oh, are you building an underwater base?
Yes.
How can you dive?
I gotta put a roof on it.
Never mind, just kidding. Does not insane. Oh, that's awesome, I didn't know he could swim.
Wait. I'm gonna put a roof on. Get. Did I put it on there? Yay! Can I go in here? Is it? Oh, I'm still underwater. Oh wait, no, wait. What? Am I underwater still? I don't understand. That was weird. There's water in that room, but I'm not breathing. I'm able to breathe oxygen, so I don't know what that's all about. I was just thinking that this would be fun. Now I have underwater stuff.
Jellyfish thing.
Yes, you can go in here and you don't have to breathe. Or you don't use any of your oxygen. But we're still underwater.
Bigot. Can I do... Oops. Let's do gestures. Can I do Can I point while I'm underwater? Sure can!
Let me point at you.
Can I go nope? Nope, nope, no.
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
Hey, I don't like you wagging your finger at me. It's a thumbs up, buddy.
Sit down.
Help, I'm drowning. Ugh. Need resources.
Oh, this is fine.
They just need some dance emotes, and I think they'll be good with all those.
Oh, they do, yes. Yes, they do.
It's the one thing they need, just some dancing.
So now, when I come back to my game, like say I quit and then I play tomorrow, where is it gonna load? Is it gonna load me here?
That's a good question.
Off? Or is it gonna take me back to the planet that I was on before?
Okay, so I'm not sure about that, but I do know that
because I see it on my list, and it says I can set a waypoint on my galactic map.
Jump in your spaceship and then jump out. And usually what it says is restore point saved.
Yep. That's probably gonna...
It's probably gonna drop you here, yeah.
Well, I'll see about how I can get back to... wherever I was.
Well, let's try something here. Since we've kind of been messing around with this, let's jump out of this game for a second. Okay. And then I'm gonna load up my version, my older, or the one that's way further along. Okay. And then that way, maybe I can kind of show you some of the other stuff that you can build and things like that. So that way you can get an idea of what it is.
Cool.
I'm gonna just go to options and quit to mode select. Yeah. But yeah, I would recommend making different games. Sometimes you can do the creation one's kind of fun because you can fuck around with that and just build stuff, and you don't have to worry about any threats or anything to you.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh, yeah, I didn't even look at the different game modes. Yeah.
There's like survival. I tried that one before. It is so difficult. Like. Because there's just less items in general for you to pick up, and it's really about like managing with limited supplies, and it's just like it's kind of just like I don't know why anybody would play it this way.
Right.
It's just like painful.
Too much of a challenge. I gotta let the dog out real quick.
Go for it. Okay, let's see if I can load him up in here. It's like you already did. Okay. Invite. Eric. Let's see if I can make that exocraft. What do I need? A metal plate, an iron battery, and paraffinium. So I can make that real quick. let's go back to my freighter real quick and get to it.
Alright, you sent me another.
Yep, I sent you an invite. What I need to do is quickly go to my freighter. I can kind of show you that too.
Oh, I see. I could have selected a new game.
Right.
Maybe I should do that.
When we play, yeah, together.
Alright, let me do that. Let me try this again. Let's see what happens. I'll meet up with you and then that's what we'll worry about.
It's a good point. I didn't even think about that actually. I don't think I've ever thought.
Like have a separate one for when we play.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'll test it out tomorrow if I think of it and see if I can get back to where I was.
Right.
Hopefully this won't do a complete start on it.
Okay, so I need that, and I need... Let's move this to there, and then let's create that, and then let's move... Yeah, it's a really good point, because some of that, yeah, you can kind of get...
Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't have done that, because it's...
You're not going to have any.
It's starting me just like I started fresh.
Mm-hmm.
I probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh, yeah, because you don't have a ship or anything.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to have any... Alright, this was a bad idea. Let me get out of this.
I don't think it'll affect you too much as far as this, because, like,
Well,
I mean...
trying to find you.
Right, but the only thing is that, like, here's the only reason why that might be bad. Like, if you spend a bunch of time building a huge base, and you'll get... See, that's the thing. You'll get to a point where you can really build some really cool shit, but then, like, the minute you warp out of that zone or something like that, too, it kind of just sort of screws you over. Like what happened to me, I walked through a portal, and then, like, I basically ended up completely on the opposite side of this galaxy. I have no idea where my original base was. But right now I'm in a freighter. You might see my freighter.
Yeah, I'm not actually. It says you're off planet, so I'm...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no way else I can get to you, so I gotta quit.
Okay, that's fine. I could send you another invite. I kind of want to just jump onto one of these planets and show you what you can all do. It's a moon. It's a corrosive moon. Is that where it was? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's where we want to go. Shit. Pulse engine offline. I'm not near that thing anymore. Oh. Oh. God damn it. Oh. God. Fuck. There's nothing more annoying than when you run out of space in your ship and you have, like... You just have to, like, kind of randomly start shooting at all these asteroids until you find the tritium stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be, like, an unlimited resource of this stuff. And then I get silver, right? Nope. Okay, good. That's good. I don't want anything else. Alright. I will be going back to my real base planet, and then I'll send you an invite, unless I need to send you another one.
don't know. Well, I think probably someone wants to get back to where you want to show me.
Yeah, I'll go back to this. This is where my current base is, but not really that amazing. Because I was like, oh fuck, I walked through this portal and I lost everything I spent like 5 hours on. And I was like,
Oh god.
that whole thing, that video of me like with the exocraft and jumping off the mountain and everything. I built like all these like separate little buildings for all these scientists that work with you, and like you can recruit like space aliens basically to come down to your base and work for you, and like it's pretty cool. Like you can so you can get all this new technology and stuff, but sometimes it's a pain in the butt to rebuild all that stuff. And actually, I think I have something on here that will sort of show you what I'm working on. So, oh dear God, I just crash landed. Wow, it is like impossible to see where I'm going. Oh, there we are. Okay. I should be on my base planet now. Are you still loaded in this game?
No, I had left because I would have had no way to get to you.
Let's do this then. So I'll do no option, no network and voice.
Or actually, no, I don't think you need.
No. Okay.
You right now.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Grab my game slot. Do it.
Let's see if I can build this thing or not. Okay, I need metal plate.
My ship.
What the fuck? How do you build an ion battery?
Oh. Are you at the freighter?
I was.
Oh, wait. There's your icon.
Yeah, you might see me. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see you off planet.
Where in the world are you?
So I am. There's like this
big. Are you on a planet right now?
Yeah, I'm on. What planet am I on?
You're on. Is it considered a base?
Yeah.
All right, I think I found you. Engaging warp drive.
I think I saw your icon somewhere. Oh, yep, there you are. 50U. It's coming in.
Hot dog.
Woo, there he is. I'll see you landing. Whoa, look at that thing.
What? Did you build this?
So I didn't build this tower, but this tower is really important for what I have to do next. I did build that thing over there. That big round spaceshipy thingy. But
Oh, cool.
But look at this dude. Look at this chicken thing.
Holy shit.
I wanna
Call that thing the Colonel.
I wanna jump on it. Oh my god, I was on it. Damn it. I wanna ride on it. I wanna ride on its back. Hey. Da 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 da. Well, I got on his back for a second. So basically what you'll do is you keep moving about, you'll eventually be able to build these like large structures and shit really easily. You'll be able to build like doors and like huge pods and stuff that come off of it. If you go inside of that building, you'll see one of the scientists. And so what you'll do is you'll create this scientist station. And then you can go to space stations and recruit these guys, and then these guys will they'll basically like build shit for you. So they'll help you like
that's cool.
Build new like right now I had the exocraft, but I didn't realize that I'm missing an item would take me forever to build, so usually I just buy it because I'm cheap about it. You can even like farm. This is the thing that I've been meaning to build. Can you see what I'm looking at in terms of like...
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a little portal.
Yeah. This is apparently really important to build every time you build a base, because then you can actually come back to your base from it, like what you were saying from the space station.
Oh, okay. Right.
I didn't realize that's what it was doing. And then this thing, I didn't even build this before. I don't even know what it is. Let's build it. That's what it does. Previous base item cache? What is that? What does that mean? Okay, so that was completely useless. I don't know what that does. How about this? Let's plant a flag. Hooray! Oh, I don't have any carbon. That's some carbon. Oh, another thing, as if I've not told you like 8,000 other little details about this game.
I should have been taking notes.
It's like, take notes, Eric. No. These things right next to your ship, this little glowy thing. Or not next to your ship, over by my ship, sorry. This thing right here. Whenever you're trying to land, look for this thing in the ring that surrounds it, because if you land right here, then when you take off, you don't expend as much launch fuel. For whatever reason, that's like, this is a launch pad type thing.
This little tower thing that's right here?
Well, yeah, this little node thing. If you park your vehicle right next to it, it means that your ship will use less launch fuel, which is kind of helpful. But yeah, I don't know. I think we both need to explore this game a little bit more, even individually there too, just to see. But I don't know. I like it. It's kind of cool to.
Yeah, I think we need to do an episode about it.
Let's here. We'll take a photo, Eric. Come on out. I'm gonna take a photo.
Let's take a picture.
In front of your spaceship.
Yeah.
And we can point or emote.
Yeah, I'm gonna point at my ship.
I'm gonna point too, but I'll point in another direction. So here's the stupid thing. If you point, you only get to do it for a quick second, and then you have to quickly go over to photo mode.
Oh, yikes. Okay, I think I can do it. 1, 2, 3, point. Joe, you didn't point.
It didn't let me point. Wait a minute. Is it not letting me do that? Nah, it didn't freeze us when we were moving. Anyways, we'll just take a nice little photo here. Alright, you go ahead and point.
Oh, no. Oh, what? Me point?
Go ahead.
Okay, hang on. Gotta find it again. And pointing.
There, I took a picture. Ooh, now to share. Now it has been shared. I wonder if I can like, can I like steal your ship? No.
Better not.
What if I do what if I do this?
Don't shoot my ship. Dude, I will blow you out of the sky.
Oh yeah? Do you got a gun like me?
I got a big gun.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Where'd he go? Oh shit. Oh shit. See if you can try and get me. See if you can shoot me, huh? Try it. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah? Oh god!
Does it do anything?
Yeah, it was fucking hitting me.
Oh, do you have like an actual gun?
Yeah, and I got
Cool.
and I got a force field. Yeah, how about that?
I want a gun. I want a gun.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Oh god, he's shooting trees down. Ha That was pretty cool.
It's kind of neat that you can just kind of fuck around with people.
I'd fight you, but it took me a real long time to get this spaceship, and I'm not gonna have
Is
a
that your
bomb.
house?
No! No! You fucker.
That's funny.
I'm gonna climb up this thing and shoot ya. You don't want to fight fire with fire, Eric.
Really good turn radius.
Where are you at? I'm coming for ya. Coming for ya. I'm coming for ya. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I thought I saw you, but then you turned.
Oh yeah, I'm an ace pilot.
You seem to be.
Pilot.
Hope. Hope. Hope.
I just crashed into a tree. Fuck.
Ha!
I hit another tree.
Damn, are you shooting me?
No. Just shooting random shit.
Why is my damage going down in this vehicle? What's happening? What is happening? Oh, my deflector shield's down.
Oh, well, I gotta hit the dusty trail.
Cool. That's cool. Thanks for playing with me, Eric. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm down. I am a fan.
I'm gonna shoot
This
you.
game, that
Come
is
back.
for sure.
Come back. I want to shoot you one more time. Hiya! That was pretty fun. Wow. I really didn't think they were gonna let you do that, but oh
That's
shit! I'm
awesome.
crashing through each
That's
other.
pretty cool.
Boosted to you. Oh.
Oh my god.
It's my photon cannon. I'm gonna zap ya. There he is. There he is. Zap.
Oh, are you behind me?
Hiya!
This thing is saying you're in front of me. Oh, my shields are down. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm sorry!
You killed me. You just shot me down. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Stephen Hawking quote. Oh man.
You're gonna say Stephen Hawking's quote? What about it?
Yeah, eternity is a long time, especially towards the end. Thanks. Thanks, Stephen.
Well, if
What
it's any
happens when you
consolation.
die? I've never died before.
So what happens when you die? Back where you died.
Anything, did it?
No, but if you can, like, what you can do is you can go back and you can revert saves. So if you go back into your log, it's under, where is it at? Oh god, where is it at? General, is it general options? There's a way to revert your save. I shouldn't have done that. I feel bad now.
Options. Well, I mean, I haven't done a save point since before I even took off.
Oh, then you're fine then. And probably if you just quit out of the game, it'll just drop you back wherever you were last. I imagine that this still remembers where you were at last when you weren't playing with somebody else. Like, that would make sense. But if it doesn't, let me know. I'm kind of interested to know if it does that or not.
Oh, actually, this says your game was last saved 1 minute ago. So, yeah, I guess even if you do that, it does.
But isn't there, like, a revert thing or something? Somebody said something. I feel like there was, but I don't know. Well, Eric, I fucked you over, so.
So what do I... Oh my god, now it's like raining in this storm. 220 degrees Fahrenheit, my ship's fucked. Joey... What have you done? Are you still shooting me? God, fuck you! Oh, man.
What's going on, buddy?
I can't even take off. Things are fucked.
I could give you some things and make it better.
You know what? I don't want shit.
I'm friends with you.
I don't want your shit. I'll fix this by myself.
I'm gonna destroy your ship.
Networking, boys.
I just like being a jerk now. Hey, try to take off your ship. Oh wait, your ship's destroyed.
Yeah, I can't because somebody shot me down.
Okay, so let's
My
try.
launch thrusters are damaged.
Let's try something. Get out of your ship real quick for a second.
Nope, I'm out.
No, I was gonna have you get on top of my ship and see if I could fly off with you.
Damn it. Next time.
Oh well, we'll try it next time.
That'd have been pretty fun.
Alright, well...
I got work to do when I get back. Thanks a lot.
Hopefully I didn't completely screw you over, but we'll see what happens.
I'll let you know where I get left off.
Right.
Go back.
Alright, cool.
Alright. I'll talk to you later.
See ya, man.